of this!
One of only 2 Valyrian steel swords in the capital, Your Grace. Freshly forged in your honor.
Oh, careful, Your Grace. Nothing cuts like Valyrian steel.
So they say. Such a great sword should have a name. What shall I call her?
Stormbringer! Terminus! Widow's Wail! Wolfsbane!
Widow's Wail, I like that. Every time I use it, it'll be like cutting off Ned Stark's head all over again.
We are so fortunate to enjoy this marvelous food and drink. Not all among us are so lucky. To thank the gods for bringing the recent war to a just end, King Joffrey has decreed that the leftovers from our feast be given to the poorest in his city.
And I will examine you personally.
She'll do no such thing.
Ah, Your Grace. Yes, well, this young lady sought my advice on
Just see
a rather...
Qyburn. He's quite good.
Qyburn? Deplorable man. Brought shame on the Citadel with his repugnant experiments.
More repugnant than your gnarled fingers on that girl's thighs.
Your Grace, I am a man of learning.
My little brother had you sent to the Black Cells when you annoyed him. What do you think I could do to you if you annoyed me?
I never meant to annoy anyone.
But you are. You're annoying me right now. Every breath you draw in my presence annoys me. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave my presence. Leave this wedding right now. Go to the kitchens and instruct them that all the leftovers from the feast will be brought to the kennels.
Your Grace, Queen Marjorie...
The Queen
said they were to
is
be-
telling you the leftovers will feed the dogs. Or you will.
Ready! Again!
I'm the king of the north!
Andals and the First Men, and Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Long may he reign!
Long may he reign.
Happy day.
I was up late last night. So, does this mean I am a master of something now? Coins, ships...
Lord Tywin and I already determined that I shall be the master of ships, long before you. Lord Tywin, it's a great honor to have been granted a seat on this council.
Trial begins this afternoon. We only have the morning for affairs of state. So shall we begin?
Sandor Clegane has been spotted in the Riverlands, my lord.
A coward and a traitor.
My birds tell me the hound slaughtered 5 of our soldiers. I believe the phrase, "fuck the king," was uttered.
Disgraceful. What would it take to make the common soldier stupid enough to try his luck with the hound?
10 silver stacks seems a generous bounty.
Make it 100. What else?
More whispers from the east, my lord.
The Targaryen girl.
Daenerys has taken up residence in Meereen. She has conquered the city and rules as its queen.
Conquered with what?
She commands an army of Unsullied, my queen, some 8,000 strong. She has a company of sellswords, the Second Sons. She has 2 knights advising her, Jorah Mormont and Barristan Selmy. And she has 3 dragons.
Baby dragons.
Larger every year, Your Grace.
Mormont is spying on her for us.
No longer. He appears to be fully devoted to her. As for Sir Barristan, it would seem he took his dismissal from the King's Guard a bit harder than anticipated.
He's an old man. He wasn't fit to protect my son.
Joffrey didn't die on his watch. Dismissing him was as insulting as it was stupid.
Don't tell me you're worried about a child halfway across the world.
A child with 2 seasoned warriors counseling her, and a powerful army at her back, Your Grace.
Lord Varys is right. I have been to Essos and seen the Unsullied firsthand. They are very impressive on the battlefield. Less so in the bedroom.
Dragons haven't won a war in 300 years. Armies win them all the time. She must be dealt with.
How, my lord? By force?
Eventually, if it comes to that. Can your little birds find their way into Meereen?
Most certainly, my Lord Hand.
Lord Tyrell, be a good man. Fetch my quill and paper.
Basilisk venom, widow's blood, wolf's bane, essence of nightshade, sweet sleep, tears of lease, demon's dance, blind eye.
I think you have made your point, Grand Maester. You have a lot of poison in your store.
Had, Prince Oberyn. My stores were plundered.
By whom?
By the accused, Tyrion Lannister, after he had me wrongfully imprisoned.
Grand Maester, you examined King Joffrey's corpse. Was it without question poison that killed him?
Without question. This was found on the body of Dontos Hollard, the king's fool. He was last seen spiriting Sansa Stark, the wife of the accused, away from the feast. She wore this necklace the day of the wedding. Residue of the most rare and terrible poison was found inside.
Was this one of the poisons stolen from your store?
It was. The Strangler. Poison few in the Seven Kingdoms possess. And used to strike down the most noble child the gods ever put on this good earth. In the sight of gods and men, we gather to ascertain the guilt or innocence of this man, Tyrion Lannister. May the mother grant them mercy. May the father give them such justice as they deserve. And may the warrior guide the hand of our champion. I would suggest milk of the poppy to ease his pain, but it's completely insensate.
Bloody mortals.
The cause appears to be manticore venom.
It is the death's head manticore.
Yeah, I've read a great deal about it. It's a horrible poison, usually Mantari in origin. Oh, there's nothing to be done.
Yes, there is.
May I ask what you think you're doing?
Saving him.
Your Grace, I wish it were otherwise, but Sir Gregor is beyond saving. Well beyond. This man is not even a maester, let alone Grand Maester.
That's for the best. No maester knows how to save him.
That is exactly the sort of arrogance that had him expelled from the Citadel, Your Grace. His curiosity was deemed dangerous and unnatural. Rightly so, in my opinion.
You're dismissed, Grand Maester.
Your Grace, this is my laboratory.
Not anymore.